Hi, Scrappy friends. It's Tuesday, and this is my second pocket life page layout to share with you, and it is called Happy Little Life. And so I pulled a bunch of my Project Life cards from the Cloud9. Oh no, not Project Life cards. Actually, I don't know where my Project Life cards came from. Interesting. Nicole Jones 911 was sweet enough to gift me a bunch of 3x4 Project Life cards, and I've just started to really incorporate them, and I've mixed them all together, and then I've bought some of my own, so I can't really tell you where my Project Life cards come from. But I have been getting increasingly interested in trying to do Pocket Life, and I really have enjoyed it, although I've done very little of it, and I don't know how great I am at it. But that is a picture of me and Bab, and I know that the arrow was Freckle Fawn, and so was the sticker that says right now. Um, I did grab this little and here's the other thing. I have to pardon my, or ask for forgiveness here because I've not really done this before and I'm used to being like all over the place. And so sometimes I will do one card at a time, but then other times I hop around to various cards and then I go, oh, wait, I can add to that card too. So it's kind of all over the place. I'm sorry. I do know that the text labels are Pretty Little Studio. Some are from the You and Me collection, and some are from the Cloud9 collection. And I want to say these pictures were taken at the end of last year, and we were just being playful. Actually, I think this was New Year's Eve or Christmas party. No, it was Christmas party with my company party and a couple of other random pictures. But I just thought he was so stinking cute. I had to take selfies with him. um, so yeah, I'm just taking some of my scraps and adding them to some of the cards and some of the pictures. And that center card is the one that I am going to use as kind of my title. I don't do it by weeks. I mean, I'm just kind of experimenting here and learning, so I I'm not going to be a weekly Project Life person. I can't keep up with that. I'm too like into 12 by 12 and I just don't have that much time. And I like to do a little bit of everything. So if you've watched me before, I've done mixed media and 12 by 12s. I would like to try some 8.5 by 11s. I also added to that 3 by 4 I'm working on right there some of the no yoking, and also some of my little stickers from Freckled Fawn, and the little arrow is Freckled Fawn, and then that little gold heart is just punched from my favorite little Hobby Lobby punch. And a lot of these little embellishments you see are either in my bowl over to the side or they're pulled from Freckled Fawn for this layout or page or whatever the proper term is. So I did go ahead and make that little tag out of a scrap and added some twine to it, and I'm going to try and put that on the page somewhere as well. So we were just being silly that night, and we were just having fun. And I thought the 2 was appropriate. I do think it makes it on the page. So I just added some enamel dots and some of that lime green glitter paper. I think that 2 makes it on the page. It's from a Maggie Holmes collection, and since it's the 2 of us. And then this little list is just talking about things that I love about us. And then that is where that 2 ends up staying. So I love smiling and laughing, and we're happy, and we're best friends, and we're always, and we're every day. So that's what that little tag says that I wrote on. The noted flag, I want to say that came from Jelly Bean Chit Chat Chowder, if I'm not mistaken. And it's kind of hard to print these little tinier pictures. They're like so little itty. You're like, where do I embellish? Everything is on a picture, so. And these little labels were cut apart from Citrus Twist, I think. And then I add just, oh, no, they're not Citrus Twist. They're a punch that I have that makes labels. And I just used some scraps. And I wrote Richardson, Texas on there because that's where we're from. Well, it's where we live. It's not where we're from, but. And I'm pretty sure I add some enamel dots to it as well. I mean, Pocket Life is so quick and easy, and I really like the 9x12 size. I don't know if I'll continue to do it long term, but, you know, a page here and there just for fun when I take a bunch of random pictures. Aww. And that pretty little studio label said, "Love Memories with You." And then added a geotag from Freckled Fawn and an arrow from Freckled Fawn. And I tell you, this is a good way to use up your tiny text. I did put the year, so it was the end of last year that we took these pictures. Adding a couple of more scraps just to embellish. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that urgent made it on the page. Not quite sure what I put there. I don't have it in front of me. I apologize. Now that word smile is super old. I think that's when Colorcast Designs very first came out. And I learned of them and bought some and then didn't hear about them again. And with my memory, I couldn't remember who they were. And so now she's gaining popularity and she's coming out with new designs. And I know some people are starting to purchase from her. But yeah, when she first started, they were... most of them were transparent or translucent, and they were like pastel colors. Oh, I like that one too with the little puffy sticker. I just think these are adorbs. Okay, so that, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I do put that home there because we're at home in some of these pictures. And those little puffy numbers were from Freckled Fawn. You know, if I didn't mumble or stumble or, you know, make a silly word, I wouldn't be editing a video. That's just the way I roll. And I'm pretty sure the house came from that jelly bean soup Chit Chat Chowder as well. So I'm just looking for other things to add to it. Not really eating cupcakes there, so... maybe some flowers? Yeah, I think the flowers make it, yeah. Because who doesn't love flowers? I did plant my entire flower garden with Bab this past weekend. I mentioned that on the last video, but I don't know if you saw that video or not. That's just a little bit of Mr. Huey's in gold. And you know, it doesn't do the oily thing like Heidi Swapp Gold, so I don't know what the difference is, but I've never had it do that weird oily thing, so I wonder if you can still buy Mr. Huey's. I'm not even sure. Seems like American Crafts and Crate Papers bought everything. Oh, maybe American Crafts bought Crate Paper. I don't know, I can't keep up. So I do my journaling here. I really wanted to use that jelly bean soup label that says "Love You More" because we say that to each other all the time. Oh, look at how lovely my hair looks there. Just crazy on the side. So this is an old Scarlet Lime pen, and on smooth surfaces it's fabulous. It's pigment. It's not going to move on you. It dries quickly. And I do think I've moved that smile and put it up there. And you got to dot the I, right? I think that kind of wraps it up. Do I add anything else? Nope. that would be it. So, oh, I am wrong. I've got that one more 3x4, and I think it's just going to say Twos and Bab. I'm kind of curious to see if I add anything else to it. It's been so long. I did this January 29th of 2017, so that tells you. Oh, a little star. Cool. I like that. Which I guess is fortunate since I've got to look at it. And just a little bit of washi. Ah, and I did dig into my freckled fawn and pull some of those pearl beads, or pearl sticky dots, whatever you want to call them. Those used to be really popular a long time ago, and freckled fawn seems to bring them back a little bit. So, and that's it. The page is done. There are my close-ups. He's so cute. Such a great guy. I'm such a lucky girl. And there's us being silly. I always stick my tongue out or do the peace sign. I know I'm strange. That's just the way I was born. So that's it. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you do. I'm always going to be more of a 12x12, but on occasion I like to share something a little different. So I hope you liked it. I'll talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.